Hello everybody, I hope you're having a comfy, a cozy, and a cautionary Friday afternoon. So, I've been building my own PCs for about 20 years now. That's actually true. Don't think about the passage of time. Don't think about the passage of time. Anyhow, I've been building my own PCs for a number of years now that I don't want to think about any longer. And I was working on one this past weekend. And I had, for the very first time, a unique problem that had never happened to me before. And I'm just always surprised to find that after so many years of doing this, there's still new problems for me to have for the very first time when it comes to building computers. And I thought, heck, I have a bit of a platform here. Let's put my cautionary tale out there to benefit all of those who might learn a lesson from this. So, some months ago, I bought a used server motherboard and CPU and memory off of eBay. And I think actually it was September when I bought this stuff, and I'm only now getting around to actually doing stuff with it. So it goes. But, first step when it comes to this stuff is, you put it together, motherboard, CPU, memory, then you plug in a power supply and a keyboard, monitor, and you run mem test, and you make sure all the RAM is A-OK, because if it's not, it's just going to cause headaches down the line, and it's real easy to make that the very first thing you test. So I did that. I started with mem test, and all 128 gigs of server memory all checked out just fine. So I thought, great, I can move forward. I can install this in the case. I can install all the additional add-on cards that I'm going to be using in this home server, and it'd be great. Did those things, powered it on, and nothing. Thought, okay, that's interesting. Why that? Why did that happen? So the motherboard was giving me some error codes at the bottom right of the screen. So I did a quick little bit of Googling to find out what those error codes imply, and they were pointing me in the direction of some faulty memory. And I thought, oh, that's weird. I just mem tested this stuff 24 hours ago. How can this? It was fine before. Why is it not fine now? This is just odd. But doing a little bit more digging, I discovered that a lot of times these error codes, while they imply some memory problems, are also sometimes false positives of that are caused by that are fixed by just reseating everything, uninstalling the RAM, reinstalling the RAM, uninstalling the CPU, reinstalling the CPU, right? And this is 10-year-old server equipment, so okay, there's a lot of good reasons to do that. So I thought, all right, let's do that. Let's take out all the RAM, let's take out the CPU, let's clean everything, make sure there are no bent CPU pins or anything. And none of the CPU pins were bent, so that was great. There was a tiny little piece of debris in there. I don't know what it was. In the end, it wasn't causing any problems, but of course I got rid of it anyway, just in case it was. Cleaned all the old thermal paste on, put new thermal paste on, put the cooler back on. When I took out the RAM, I made note of what slots all of the RAM sticks came out of, so that I could reverse them when reinstalling them, so that each stick of RAM is in a different slot than it was when I ran the first mem test. I thought, all right, great, this is perfect. This is gonna work now. Hit the power button, and no, error code still persists. Heck, what is happening? I don't understand. So I thought, okay, let's just remove some RAM sticks until the memory error goes away. And it turned out that the memory sticks that are towards the top of the PC case, though the top two memory sticks were giving me issues. I took the memory out of those two RAM slots, and all of a sudden the memory errors went away. And I thought, okay, maybe that's just, you know, like I said, this is 10-year-old server stuff from eBay, maybe just faulty RAM, but I just mem tested it and it tested fine, so that's really weird, but whatever. Maybe it's a bad RAM slot. I don't know if there's really a thing that can happen, but maybe. But again, I tested this stuff and it worked just 24 hours ago. So I was prepared to think that, you know, it was just an iffy eBay purchase, right? And whoever was selling this knew about the issue and didn't disclose it or something. I was prepared to accept that and accept that some of the hardware was faulty. But it was still just bugging me, like, why did this work 24 hours ago and it doesn't work now? And I did a little bit more digging, and I found an old forum post from like 7 or 8 years ago. Somebody with the same model motherboard as I have was talking about how he was having the same problems that I was having. And he eventually narrowed it down to discovering that the PC case had some pre-installed motherboard standoffs in, you know, common locations where they're often needed, right? And it turns out one of those standoffs was in a place that wasn't necessary for that particular motherboard, and it was actually contacting some of the solder points on the backside of those two RAM slots and causing some electrical problems. And ta-da, that was the thing. So I thought, okay, let's take my motherboard out of the case, and what do you know, right where the RAM slots are on the other side, yep, there's a motherboard standoff that I don't need that's in place. So went ahead, removed all the other ones that were in place but not necessary, just in case they were causing problems I hadn't gotten to yet. Got rid of all the unnecessary PC standoffs, motherboard standoffs. Put the motherboard back in, booted it up, and all of a sudden it works just fine. That had never been a problem for me before, where the pre-installed motherboard standoffs one was unneeded and causing some electrical shorts, and causing problems. Never had that problem before. But hey, apparently, still after all these years of building PCs, there's a first time for everything, and heck, that's what it was. Just the weirdest thing, and it makes me think about, like, you know, if you're when I'm building other PCs, if most of the time I don't have problems, but if I do have a problem, usually the problem is just I over tightened the CPU cooler. Right, and that causes a little bit of motherboard flex that is somehow bad in some electrical way and causes errors. And so the solution there is just, you know, unscrew the CPU cooler screws, you know, half a turn or two, and, you know, then the flex goes away and it works fine. Great, wahoo. Usually I don't have a problem. If I do have a problem, that's usually it. Solve the problem easily with a couple turns of a screwdriver. Ta-da! Functional PC. But it makes me think about, like, you know, less experienced PC builders. If they're building it for the first time, how many times do people mount their CPU cooler with too much pressure and cause a flex and cause these problems and just assume, oh, this is faulty hardware. Duh, of course. Building PCs they should be idiot proof, right? By now? Well, of course. So this is just faulty hardware. It's gotta be. But no, it's user error. And similarly, I wonder how many times user error like the one I just had this past weekend, where some pre-installed motherboard standoffs were causing some electrical problems. How many times had people done that and not realized their user error was causing some problems that looked like manufacturer defects? It makes me wonder, just like how much perfectly functional hardware is being returned under the assumption it's faulty when it's really just fine and it's just user error. You know, I don't want to imply that like building a PC is hard or anything, because it's really not. The vast majority of the time I just slap a PC together and it works, not a problem. But you know, there is just such a wide variety of things that can go wrong. It's really surprising to still find new ways in which these things can go wrong. So, you know, cautionary tale. If you ever build a PC, take a look at the pre-installed motherboard standoffs in your PC case, and if there are any installed that you don't need, get rid of them. Because apparently there's just enough possibility for that to cause some problems. And hopefully that little bit of advice saves you an afternoon and an evening, several hours of troubleshooting like I had to go through. But we got there in the end. And we're back with No One Lives Forever. Let's hit the shiny continue button. And we are here in the caverns. It's not really the caverns, but it's very GoldenEye anyway. I am doing a big sneak, or at least I'm trying to. If I remember right, I don't actually have any... Ooh, I have a grenade launcher. That's not the grenade launcher. Whoa, no. Bad. Wrong button. Right at the start. It's officially a Good Dave stream right off the bat. Where's my... There you go, grenade launcher. Yeah. I don't have a silencer on this grenade launcher, unfortunately, so not a very stealthy item for us to be using. And unfortunately, I don't have any silenced weapons. So, doesn't matter what we get up to, we're gonna be getting up to some loud stuff. Which is kind of a bummer, because I like being stealthy, but, well, gotta do what you gotta do. Don't mind the dead guys. I mean the sleeping guys. They're just sleeping. Sleeping like sleepy people do. Very sleepy. What's going on over here? Alright. If I remember right, we need to hit up an elevator. Which I think... Ah, yes, the back rooms. Right, yeah, okay. And that's how to get on the catwalk. Lovely. Beautiful. I normally, I just, the game gives you an option to, you know, change your loadout. Maybe you want to start a mission with different weapons than as recommended, but I haven't been doing that. I've just been going with the default loadout. And it turns out I kind of regret that. I like having, there's no stealth weapon in my loadout for this mission. And I just like having... it's like when I'm playing the Far Cry games. I like having a stealth weapon in my inventory, in my equipment, and a Rambo weapon in my equipment. For when the stealth goes wrong. Stealth is my preferred playstyle, but in this case, that is not an option.
It is not. Come on, it is too. No,
oh.
It is not. It is too. It is not. It is too. It is not. It is.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on. we need to hear that. We need to hear that. Let's call it incendiary argument discussion. Let's see if we can do this again. Lovely. Close the door. Down we get. Loving it. The physics engine doesn't know how to handle the player character being in an elevator that's going down. And that's fine. Sometimes the easy things are the hardest things. Pop a quick save, and let's go back.
It is not. It is too. It is not. It is too.
How did you... Yeah, I think they... Let's hope I can... I want to hear that dialogue. Let's hope I can do this without disturbing the scientists over yonder. Because the NPC dialogue is the The best part of these games. Be a shame. Be a shame to miss out on it. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. Ooh! Where? Found you. Okay, let's try that again. I really don't want to... The NPC chatter's the best part. Let me have some of that. You gonna come around the corner any second now? I think, as soon as I... nope, okay. It took an amount of time last time, but he eventually showed up around here, so... Where? I can hear his footsteps, but that's all I can hear.
It is not. It is too. Huh? It is not. It is too. It is not. It is too. It is not. It is too. It is not. It is... Ah, hell, I can't even remember what we were talking about. Me neither. Truce? Truce.
Duck season, rabbit season.
Anybody there? No?
How y'all doing? Yep, y'all are afraid now. It's alright. I'm a good person. You can tell by all the death in my wake. I think all the cameras are still deactivated from our previous mission. Quite nice. Y'all can be calm now, it's all good. Hubbard's Pure. Just a big tomato in a can. New for 1968. Hubbard's Tomato in a Can. It's like a tomato outside of a can, but instead it's in a can. Has science gone too far? How about, okay, that's interesting. We're getting a little low on health here. Of course, taking damage is certainly not helping my cause. That's right, that's the kind that can just be shut off. Some biohazards over yonder. I'm alright with that. To all employees! Why is this on this kind of... anyway. Due to the fact that the atmospheric reconditioner is only sporadically functional, the third annual Harm chili eating contest will be postponed until further notice. No! But the chili! Think of the chili! You're probably not gonna work, are you? No. Okay. Worth a shot, that's for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a save real quick. Hopefully I don't regret it. I doubt I'll regret it. When have I ever regretted anything? Don't think about high school, don't think about high school. Okay, well this is a dead end this way, so let's keep on going this way then. Y'all are fine. You can just you can be chill. What are we doing anyway? Locate Dr. Schenker. Alright, we're looking for the man. That's it, that's all.
You can't expect the solution to react without a catalyst.
There is a catalyst. That's not the problem.
Are you sure your proportions are correct?
Positive. I measured everything twice.
You included all the ingredients?
Yes, yes!
Even the sodium nitrate?
Oh, damn. I forgot about that.
Oh no.
You can't hide!
I suppose I could have saved their lives by interrupting that conversation. I might next time if I have to reload. But, considering this mad scientist found a way to clip his arm through the wall, I don't think there's any recovery. There we go. And you have anything of value? Pardon me, do any of you have any sodium nitrate handy? Asking for a friend. Asking for a recently deceased friend. Nothing up there. So many galoshes. I'm hearing footsteps. Are they footsteps of a baddie? Or are they footsteps of a goodie? Impossible to know at this juncture. Okay, I've got the big GoldenEye facility vibes here. And we're back into the caverns. Gee, this looks familiar. Alright. They're getting increasingly accurate. Were there any... Okay. There were no scientists in here that were going to give me any clever dialogue, so all is well. Okay. All I've got to do is find the man. Where could the man be? I'm not seeing a man. Well, I'm seeing those kinds of men. Hopefully I don't need to keep them alive, because I'm, very much not. Body armor? Body odor? Anything? No? Okay. Okay.
Someone there?
Nope. Okay. Once again, big facility vibes. Me have big gun. We go bang bang. The most important bunny slippers in video games history. Oh wow, they're actually... What are they? Okay, I'm not actually wearing them, unfortunately. What is happening here? Okay, anyway. Don't think too much about the mind-bending graphical glitches. Are they in my inventory? No? I don't know what those did. They're not on my actual player model. I think what they did is they quieted my footsteps. I think my steps are quieter now. Which is good, because this whole area is just hard concrete. My footsteps are very loud. And there's nothing I can do about it. Any sodium nitrate in here? Gotta go to the sodium nitrate store. None of that store brand great value sodium nitrate. But the real stuff, the good stuff, direct from the source. The sodium nitrate tree farm. You know, where they grow sodium nitrate. Just comes out of the ground. Big green leafy stuff. It's everywhere. Can't miss it. Okay, I was gonna say I've done a full circle now, but I'm hearing footsteps that I haven't heard before. They must be above me or something. Because, yeah, I'm hearing somebody, but I'm not seeing them. Which means either my ears are faulty or my nose is faulty. Nose, I mean eyes. I see with my nose, don't you? I've just got a nose on my mind. Is there someone in here? Who am I hearing? Y'all are still just panicked. Not your footsteps I'm hearing. Alright. That's fine. I guess we'll find out whose footsteps those are the second they become relevant. Until then, heck with it. Maybe they're below. Either way, I'm hearing the footsteps of someone who's on the other side of a very thick concrete barrier. That's all I know. How do I... There we go, I was gonna say. Okay. Calls for... How did you... Oh, I was gonna say, how did you know I was here, but... I was doing a lot of very loud running around upstairs. Hey, body armor. Love picking up some new body odor. Nobody worry about a thing. Everything's fine. Oh! Ya startled me, man. Why you gotta be startling me like that? Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Ooh, boy. That's, ew. That's a whole heap of, armor and health. That is not, on me anymore.
Mein Gott in Himmel! You're alive?
More or less.
But I saw you fall out of the plane without a parachute.
Oh, that. Well, someone loaned me one on the way down. Very generous of them. Anyway, I thought I'd drop by and see if you'd like to get out of here.
I would indeed. If I had known I'd end up in a place like this, I never would have left Berlin. But I suppose that was part of the plan.
What do you mean?
It seems we have been carefully manipulated by harm all along. My decision to defect and your organization's decision to aid me were part of an intricate scheme. I have overheard my captors discussing the matter. Harm wanted my research, but they didn't want to draw attention to themselves in order to get it.
So they let us do the dirty work.
Precisely. I was approached by one of their agents who filled my head with tantalizing stories of the West and the freedom I would find there should I defect. He took care of the arrangements, knowing full well that I would end up here.
Ingenious. Their only mistake was to underestimate us.
Found the man. Man spotted. Just, whatever you do, don't get dead. Alright. Ooh, there's something. What you got? What you got? Private log, Dr. Norris added sodium nitrate to the reagent solution with unsatisfactory results. Check with supply department about nitrate possibly contaminated by rodent droppings. See, that's that great value stuff I was talking about. Gotta get it straight from the source. I don't know what the source is, but you gotta get it from there. Okay. Code breaker. Break me some codes. You know, actually, let's do incendiary rounds. That was taking its sweet time. Seems bad. Let's go ahead and F6, why not? Keep out, huh? You wanna stay here while I... Oh boy, running out of life juice, both the red and blue kind. Storms? Inside? Underground? Now I've seen it all. There was one man here, and now he's dead. Let that be a lesson to you. Don't exist in the first place, and that'll prevent a lot of distress. Whoop. Yep. I'm at that point where I'm just sort of Ooh, heck. That's right. You failed to protect him. Darn. He failed to protect himself. Alright, where's that man? There we go. Man spotted. You stay here. I'll shoot you in the knee if I gotta. Ooh, okay. Did you die? I'm not convinced. Nah, it's fine. we made it. How did you get through so easily? I had to clench my butt cheeks so hard to make it through there, and he just... Turn around. Let me see your butt cheeks. Were you clenching? Stop that. You're not going to let me look at your butt cheeks. I don't think you were clenching hard enough. How did you get through there? Video games are so unrealistic. Alright. Here we are again. Let's do the thing. This one's fast, so that's all. Okay, a little bit of OBS difficulty there. I think we're doing alright, though. Looking fine. Yeah, looking alright. Okay, interesting. I thought I'd quashed those bugs. Didn't know they would return to me, but they have. You stay there until I verify that the coast is clear. This was closed before, and that all of the OBS bugs are eliminated. Whoever opened this door for me was mighty thoughtful. Pity. Let's try that again. Right. Okay. I remember where we are. Code breaker. Break me a code. If I keep saying that, it'll be funny eventually, right? That's how humor works. Repetition. Alright. Oh, I get it. He's the one who opened the door. Understood. Where? I'm not convinced you're dead. I am now convinced you're dead. Let's have a snoop down here. Anything of interest? Any sodium nitrate? Where? Where is my sodium nitrate? Okay, I think we're back in there now. Heck, I think the computer gods heard me talking about all the PC troubleshooting I was doing over the weekend and decided, you know what, he's so good at it, let's give him some more. And boy, looks like they're delivering. Let's try to figure out what all's happening. I feel like what's happening is Firefox is for some reason crashing, and that's taking everything else down with it. But you know what? We'll figure it out one of these days. Let's keep on. Let's keep saving Dr. Schenker here. He has much to teach the world about music theory. Oh. Hooray, we did it. Hooray, we got Spy. Wahoo. Stealth bonus.
Although the rescue of Dr. Schenker was absolutely imperative if Unity were to have even the merest hope of victory, it comes at a grievous cost. There is much still to accomplish, but very little time in which to do so.
Are we speedrunning now? More advanced field tactics. The unending tutorial. Lester Cheens.
This morning at exactly 9:02 a.m., there was an explosion of unknown origin in the town of Shilling, England.
That's where the Baroness grew up.
Well, case closed. Arrest her immediately.
Scoff all you please.
The source of this blast was a banker by the name of Lester Cheems. Casualties are estimated at over 1,300 innocent people. Their blood is on the hands of the agency responsible for kidnapping Dr. Otto Schenker from us. Until he is returned to the facility from which he was abducted, we shall continue to mete out similar punishments every 48 hours. That is all.
Those figures are correct, by the way.
1,300 people.
I suppose we can assume Harm is capable of delivering on its threats.
Indeed, which means we have exactly 2 days to complete our objectives.
Can we have records and research find out if this Lester Cheems ever knew Felicity Farnsworth?
I suppose, although I can't see that it will prove anything.
You never know.
Well, I, for one, am reticent to implicate a respected public figure on the basis of mere coincidence.
You call it coincidence. I call it circumstantial evidence.
Knowing the victim of a crime hardly qualifies as circumstantial evidence.
That depends on the victim, the crime, and the circumstances, doesn't it?
Got him!
Enough of this bickering. Send in Dr. Schenker, if you please. Ah, here you are. Thank you for joining us, Doctor. I hope your accommodations are adequate.
Exceptional, thank you. Hello again, Miss Archer.
Hello, Doctor.
I'm sorry there wasn't time to brief you sooner, but I imagine you've already heard about this morning's disaster.
I have.
Then I'm sure you can understand the need for alacrity in devising a plan of action. Harm has promised another attack within the next 48 hours unless we hand you over, which imposes a rather daunting deadline.
How can I help?
We need to know
Volunteer
who Harm has
to go
infected
back.
with the reagent, and we need the antidote.
Unfortunately, I cannot help you with the first problem. I was never told how the reagent was being used or on whom. I'm afraid it would not make much difference, even if I had. I'm terrible with names, you see.
What about the antidote?
Ah, yes, that is also a problem. You see, the antidote is highly unstable and can therefore only be produced in a zero-gravity environment.
You mean outer space?
Quite so.
So in other words,
Or in
Harm
free
was
fall.
lying about having the antidote.
Not true. They do have it.
So they stole it?
They developed it.
But how's that possible?
Harm has its own space program.
That's preposterous.
Not necessarily. A few weeks ago, the US branch reported an unscheduled rocket launch from a small tropical island off the coast of Mandaru.
Are you sure it wasn't the Soviets?
It's certainly possible, although we have plenty of spies in the Soviet Union and none could confirm a launch.
This is starting to sound like circumstantial evidence, Mr. Smith.
Agreed, but it's the only lead we have. If it is Harm, I certainly can't explain where the funding and materials are coming from. Maybe the Soviets are involved.
At the moment, all that matters is that we get our hands on that antidote.
Very well. Archer, your job will be to locate and infiltrate the launch facility and recover a sufficient quantity of the antidote for our purposes.
Assuming this is even the right place.
Yes.
Understood.
We'll give you a radio frequency to use in case you need to contact us. Your code name will be Fox Hunt. Ours is Foxhound.
Did Bruno tell you that story?
Yes, he did.
What story?
When Archer was a girl, her father took her on a fox hunt. The fox got away.
Fascinating, but I fail to see the relevance.
In her other occupation, Archer was known as the Fox. As Bruno told it, you were so impressed with the fox's escape from such a dire predicament, you adopted it as a personal symbol. Is that right?
Something like that.
That sort of resourcefulness would certainly serve us well right about now.
What an amusing anecdote. Shall we take turns telling stories? Or shall we get back to the mission at hand?
When do I leave?
As soon as possible.
Let's just hope I find myself in harm's way, if you take my meaning.
If we're wrong about this, there will be hell to pay. Good luck, Archer. We're counting on you.
Little known fact about foxes, their pee smells absolutely horrible. So let's hope that's not Ms. Archer's tactics here to adopt awful smelling pee.
We've equipped your sunglasses with a new scanner capable of detecting most proximity-triggered explosive devices. When you activate the mine detector function, these devices will become visible to you, enabling you to avoid them. Using the next function key,
Cycle to your sunglasses mine detector function and pick your way past these mines.
I think I found him.
They are alive, so watch your step.
Watch my step. Hit the ceiling. Oh wow, that didn't actually... That's alright, that didn't hurt that much. Incredible body armor. Apparently on my feet. How many can I... There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, fair amount. Do these increase in... Yeah, okay, that's interesting. These earlier ones. There we go. Okay. So, we have tested successfully the lethality of proximity mines. Where am I oh.
Excellent.
Thanks. Victim, you ain't kidding.
Small but nonetheless intriguing possibility that Harm is storing the antidote for the reagent at a secret launch facility on an island off the coast of Mandaru. Your first objective will be to establish whether or not such a facility even exists. If it does, you must infiltrate it and retrieve a container of the antidote.
Hooray! Let's get in there. Ride the main lift to the surface. Hidden facility. Infiltrate. Get aboard the rocket ship. Let's select equipment here. Grenade launcher. Loving that. I do... Ooh, the crossbow, though. The crossbow, though! I'm concerned that if I take the crossbow, I'm never going to find any ammo for it. Can I silence any of these? Like, for instance, can I silence the grenade launcher? What else do we got here? I'll tell you what, if I do... No, that's fine. Select. Let's add in... Is this the usual silenced one? Oh, I've got to unequip one of these. The grenade launcher sounds fun, gotta admit. Let's see here. Sniper rifle sounds pretty important. Okay, we'll probably pick up another one of these in the mission. So let's start with... an antique automatic pistol. Let's see, what's this one? Easily concealable and very reliable. Yes, please, with a silencer. Loving that. Alright, what else do we need here? I'm not an explosives kind of person. Sleeping gas, stun gas. Acid gas. I know that feeling. Okay. We need the belt buckle, we need the lighter. Code breaker is fun. The barrette! Yes, loving that. And sunglasses are probably going to come in handy. Ooh, and a robot poodle! Oh, heck. I want to bring a robot poodle with me on this mission. And bring the sunglasses. Just because I have the sneaking suspicion that the mine detection ability is going to be relevant on the basis that we just learned about it. The camera disabler, though. It's fine. Let's get in there. Silencer. A little bit of stealth and a little bit of Rambo. That's how I like to equip myself. Scuba gear. Fuzzy slippers. Yeah. Reduces movement noise. That is indeed how it works. Scuba gear is mandatory, so that's fine. Alright. Let's give it a start.
Just got word that the sub's delayed.
Good. We still haven't finished clearing out the last shipment. What's the ETA?
How did they...
Probably around 9 p.m., maybe later.
I could use some overtime pay.
Don't count on it.
Well then, don't count on anybody being here to unload the sub.
All right, see what I can do.
Well, you know, at least, at least every single accent. Oop. Ooh, good shot, sir. Ooh. Ah, heck. Heck and gosh. Let's reload, and I think that's gonna... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's rush over here. Yes, I'll say. Hooray.
There is
Select equipment. Rid myself of that. Add in the... yeah, that one. Great. What else did I do? Sunglasses. Silencer. Can't. Start. There we go.
Just got word that
And
the sub's delayed.
quick saving.
Good.
Loving it.
We still haven't finished clearing out the last shipment. What's the ETA?
Probably around 9 p.m., maybe later.
I could use some overtime pay.
Don't count on it.
Sniper rifle.
Well then, don't count on anybody being here to unload the sub.
Kind of a...
All right, see what I can do.
Not a lot of ammunition in general. Shh. No cause for alarm. I think we're fine. Got another loud gun. Gotta admit, loud guns are fun. The loudest of the shooty bangs. Okay, cameras are relevant again. That's unfortunate. I was enjoying my brief reprieve from needing to be aware of cameras. Anything happening in here? Nope. Does not look like any secrets of any sort. That's fine. Okay, we're doing great. Let's get in the thing. Let's do the thing that... Aw, I wanted to hear that.
Probably around 9 p.m., maybe later.
There you go. Alright. No guns, huh? Oh yeah, because you didn't draw them. And apparently they just don't exist if they're not in your hands when you, at the time of death. Knowledge acquired.
When do you go back on shift?
5 minutes ago.
Me too.
It's a very Beavis butthead kind of laugh. Ah, camera. Well, let's reload anyway. So that's gonna be...
When do you go back on shift?
5 minutes ago.
Me too.
Alright, how do I navigate this camera over here? Herc? Oh, he did see me. Okay. I was unsure.
When do you go back on shift?
5 minutes ago.
Me too.
Alright, you two just do what you're doing. He's gonna go in here. Are they both gonna, or just him? Looks like just him. Where's the other one?
Someone there?
No. Why would you think that? Darn. Okay. So...
When do you go back on shift?
5 minutes ago.
Me too.
Darn. I was trying to, yeah. Let's do the, other...
When do you go back on shift?
5 minutes ago.
Me too.
Let's get this guy out of sight here. Ugh, I'm leading my shot too much here.
When do you go back on shift?
5 minutes ago.
Me too.
Okay. I think we're all right. Yep, that camera doesn't seem to care. Eat. Yep, that was just that was me. Oh, but I've inconsistent. Darn. Okay, that was a little too soon. That one should be fine. Yep, alright. Digging that. There you go. Just as I suspected, we got the a big noisy gun. Like the one I unequipped from my starting loadout. Overtime is strictly prohibited per statute 46/3, subsection 9. Working more than your required 82 hours, yikes, may result in a pay cut. Hopefully that's bi-weekly. Remember what HARM stands for. Oh no. It stands for, sorry, I forgot to think. It stands for, helping all, red, mesothelioma. I don't know. When you ask me what M stands for, well, mesothelioma is the first word to come to mind, apparently. Didn't know that about myself, but now I know. Hello, Schmanky. How are you doing? Hope you're having a lovely Friday afternoon. Whoop. Just in time to hope we've quashed all of the OBS bugs. We've been having some technical difficulties today, but hopefully they're in the past. So many cameras. Oh gosh. Jeez. Oh, that was rough. Let's try that again. Wahoo. Reload the happy bullets. Do a quick save, because why not? Okay, loving that. Yep, more loudness. Oop. How about a casual reload? Okay. There we go. Much quieter. Loving that. Where did the other fellow come from? Right there. Found a camera. Always more cameras. Okay, code breaker will be handy right here. As will quick saving. Look at me go. Break that code, my good machine. Did you do? You did do, thank you. I love it when you do. Where's the camera that saw me? Body armor, loving that. Even though in this timeline we have not taken any damage yet. Huh? Why does the microphone make a jail cell door sound? Why does it alternate between those two sounds? It's a sneezy microphone that occasionally sounds like a jail cell door. To all employees from building services, each employee is allotted to 1 desk, 1 chair, 2 overhead lamps, and 3 file cabinets. 3, wow. Do not take furniture from empty offices. These supplies are reserved for future employees. Thank you for your cooperation. No. Anything of value in here? No. Makes me wonder where is this fella's 3rd filing cabinet? And there's his other lamp. I was gonna say. Well, he's got his desk and his chair at least. Who stole his 3rd filing cabinet? What a world! What a world! Alright, we're gonna pop another quick save here. And I'm going to take my very first break of the day. I'm going to stand up, do some stretches, get some water. If you're able to do any of those things, I recommend that you do, because your body loves them all really very much. If this is your first time here, this is what we do. We play beloved old games for the very first time, and we enjoy the heck out of them. If that sounds like you're back, I recommend a like, follow, subscribe, etc. It's fast and free, and it'll keep you connected for our future retro gaming shenanigans. Oh yeah. Alright, when we come back, on the other side of this break, we're gonna keep on keeping on. We're gonna keep up our silent but deadly percent. Wahoo! Enjoy the kitten photos while I'm away, and I'll be back in just a little bit. Hang tight. Hello everybody, thank you for waiting. We are back. Let's get in there like the proverbial swimwear. Heck, alright. Where, this camera, egads, is going to be immediately problematic. Is that what I get for talking about swimwear on the internet? Camera's buzzing at me. Where is this door? Okay. Ammo drop, loving it. Okay. Cameras are no longer a concern, unless there's a camera in here. It is mighty polite of all of the security cameras to make their presence very obvious, though, has to be said. I don't see any things up here. Okay. Drop. Down we get. And swoop. That's a good swoop. Gonna swoop with the best of them. Look at that fine swooping. Ugh, God, more cameras. Heck. Now they're desynced. Okay, I think it should be fine now. Okay, digging it. More code breaking must be done. Oh, heck. Okay, let's get the code breaker on ourselves here. Do the thing. There we go. Okay. Close. I think actually this is too far for the camera to spot me, it turns out. Which is real nice. Ooh, more, oh, please be the security cameras. Sweet silence. I think the cameras are off. I wonder if that's been a thing in every level. And I'm only now... Ooh, poison bolts. I'm only now regularly discovering them. I feel like I'm generally pretty thorough. Missing an entire room like that in earlier levels. Doesn't seem like a thing that I was doing, but hey, who knows? Who knows? I could do the loud thing. Sure. Oops, we're using the loud bullets in the quiet gun. There we go. Much better. Just a sniper scope hanging out in this, in here for no reason. Don't even need to be here, apparently. Alright. Well, all of the cameras are indeed down, and that makes this game so much more fun. And hey, I like fun. Do you like fun? 'Cause I like fun. Fun's fun. Fun is fun and good. Hop in a quick save. Alright. Let's pop a quick load, shall we? Man over here I didn't see because he's in the dark. Anybody else? Okay, I think we're fine. I'm willing to let that slide because it seems nobody cared. Dear Mr. Caulfield, this letter will confirm the offer of Chief Security Officer with Sanctimonious Evil. Please, let us know how soon you can give notice to your current employer. Welcome aboard. Our sanctimonious evil, the folk that went out that declared bankruptcy. Now would be a bad time to board that ship, I think. But hey, you know, that person, they can do them. That's fine. I don't personally recommend taking up employment at a company that just declared bankruptcy, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know their situation. Sometimes in life you find yourself in a bad place and all you can do is make the best bad decision. Sad but true. Stay tuned for more life lessons with Dave.
I still have work to do.
This is apparently how I leave. Good to know. Oh, this is how I ride the lift. Disable communications equipment. Okay. Where are the comms that I overlooked? Oh, yeah. You know, the microphone I was playing with earlier. The microphone that was sneezing at me. Let's go explode that. Well, that's easy. Ride the lift. Wahoo. You know what, heck. I have a grenade launcher, don't I? I have a spear gun. Okay, grenade launcher or spear gun? What do we want to use against this radio? We're gonna quick save here, just so I don't do anything I regret. Something went boom. That much is certain. There we go. That's a robust radio right there. Are you spear gun proof? Wow. They don't make radios like they used to. That's for true. I'll tell you what, let's quick load. Let's undo that ammo waste. Why not? Nothing was learned. All that happened was we wasted some ammo. Ooh, this is a slow elevator. A slow, long elevator. Oh gosh. Well, it's speeding up at least. You can start slowing down now. I think we're at the top. You can. Wow. Let me try that again. That was I placed several bullets directly above the man's helmet. Let's try putting a couple directly into his helmet instead. I am pleased to know that this elevator will accelerate. This elevator is also an accelerator. Okay, so I don't. that was 10 headshots right there. 10 bullets right to the forehead, and he. Whoa, okay, that was. Okay, so I think I think he's scripted to live there. Let's try a big powerful loud gun here. No stealth required here. That's interesting. He damages me, but I can't. It doesn't seem like I'm able to damage him. I mean, he dies anyway, so it's how much health he has at the end of the encounter doesn't matter. But how much health I have at the end of the encounter matters. Okay. Love me some 3D platforming. Love the elevator ladder combo. Where am I going? Guess I'm going down here. Oh, there we go. Just follow the door. Okay. Alright, locate the hidden launch facility. But it's hidden! Must be under a rug somewhere. If I had a secret launch facility, where would I hide it? Maybe the trunk of my car. No one would think to look there. Man, the health and armor on these foes. So many headshots that just aren't doing much. Definitely some late game enemies, that's for sure. I'm trying to be all stealthy and such, but heck. They be requiring a lot of loud weapons in order to get dead. Is that not a thing? Am I not? Is there any... Maybe I don't even need to be in here anyway. In which case, it's fine. Yeah, no, there's nothing down there. Good to know. Oop. It's just vibrating on the wall again. Okay. Down you get. Cool little dance, has to be said. Well, took some damage, but looks to be just some body armor damage, and that refills all the time. Might be willing to cope with that. Blueprints for the proposed harm base in Bikini Islands. By gum, I think we found it. Okay. No hey, there it is. Body armor. Get equipped with body armor. It's like the previous encounter never happened. Full health, full armor. full health, full odor. Alright, digging it. And do the thing. Just let it wiggle its little rabbit ears at me. I should check that these doors are actually locked first. I wouldn't be surprised if half of these doors aren't even locked. It's just you see a keypad next to them and think, well, clearly I have to do the thing. Alright. Launch facility found.
See all these bright orange crates sitting here, and we're finished. I understand that. We've only got one helicopter. We're doing the best we can. Figure out a way to do better. Get us more helicopters. Oh, sure. Let me just go make a couple out of soda cans and popsicle sticks. Sarcasm ain't gonna make this go any faster. Well, how about you airlift as much as you can and stick everything else back in the storage area over here? Well, I guess it's a possibility, but we're gonna have to move it at some point. We've got another shipment of stuff coming in for the station tomorrow afternoon. Wait till dark. Sure, if we can use floodlights. They didn't talk to me about a massive moonlight airlift. Whose idea was it to paint these damn crates orange anyway? What genius thought that up? Don't turn this into a union meeting. Whatever makes you happy. Fine. I guess I'll just have to file an official report explaining how you refuse to follow orders. Whatever makes you happy.
Typical. Alright. Are you going to care about my presence? Wow. They do care. How weird. Okay, a little bit of armor damage, but it's fine, because there's a little bit right there, too. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, we got a sniper. Heck. It's sniper time. Not sunglasses time, sniper time. Not spear gun time, sniper time. Ooh. Oh yeah. Poor guy. You're scared, but I also don't trust you. The other guy dressed like you shot me too. Yep, nothing about civilians on my objectives list, so I can only assume there are no civilians here. I was just following orders. That's something that responsible people say, right? Responsible, ethical people. Can I get up there? I don't think I can. Also, more, I was sitting here thinking, this reminds me of Turok now. Well, with the whole jungle thing. And then I remembered, oh yeah, there's a jungle level in GoldenEye too. Gee! there's so much. This is like... It's like when you see a Beatles cover band.
anyway?
There's no answer from the subdoc. The boss wants us to sweep the area for intrusion.
Try this one on for size. This is it for you.
Hi. I do believe that hurt. I experienced pain just now. 0 out of 10. Don't recommend. Okay. Let's hope that was quiet. Which way did he go? Which way did he go? There you are.
Heads down.
All right. Well, you got lucky, sir. I'm gonna let you live this time. See if I regret that later. I've got some NPC chatter to eavesdrop on. Let's drop some eaves. Dropping eaves left and right here.
Hey, Harris. What's this about anyway?
There's no answer from the subdoc. The boss wants us to sweep the area for intruders.
You've got to be kidding. It's probably just another fried circuit. The moisture down there is murder on electronics.
I don't give the orders, I just follow them. Stay on your toes, just in case.
I was just saying. I was just following orders. Is not a, Well, I beefed that a bit. Oh. More beefing. I think we're fine. Oop. Whoop whoop ba da bo. Another sniper. In the crotch. Like all good snipers aim for. I mean, if you're a sniper, why would you aim for anything else? Hooray, armor. Neck of the groin, right? No matter how big they are, they've all got a neck and a groin. Ooh, speaking of, where? Where was that one? There you are, okay. Well concealed, has to be said. Okay. Oof. There we go. If you want to build a super soldier, be sure to not equip them with a neck or a groin. Everyone knows those are the weak spots. Who was having lunch back here? Congratulations to the Harm basketball team. Let me scratch my eye. Oh my gosh. Itchy eye. 'Tis the season, alright. Heck. Okay. Congratulations to the Harm basketball team, which defeated the Misery team 88-27 last Sunday. Special thanks should go out to the Counter Intelligence Research Group for their special handling of the Misery water supply. That's not normal, Gatorade. Spiking the punch. Classic. Okay. There's probably a sniper over there, so let's prepare ourselves for that. There is no longer a sniper over there. I saw movement. Why would you just walk straight up the road where you know a sniper is? Why? That was some Gus Fring strats right there. But unfortunately, I did in fact have orders to kill. Right there's the man. Well, is he still a man? What? Okay, how do I... Is there a lock on the other side of this that I can... Did I miss... Here we go. Ew. This puddle's a lot deeper than it looked at first. Someone was using a manila envelope on the other side of a seesaw. Carlos, this is the last time you work a weekend and spoil our plans. I'm leaving you for my yoga instructor, Pasha Basmati. Hope you enjoy work. That's, what a delicious sounding affair they're having. Okay, I suspect the sniper is directly beneath me. Or was, anyway. Sniper tower. We're playing Crisis now.
I don't mind the heat. It's the humidity that gets me.
Amen, brother.
Hell, I'm from Alabama. They serve you humidity for breakfast down there. You can eat it too.
You ain't kidding. I've been in Alabama before.
Whereabouts?
Got an aunt in Birmingham.
Well, I'll be damned.
Sorry if I'm making you homesick.
Nah, don't do it, Tom, so I can get the hell out of there. I don't mind Alabama, but my family drives me crazy.
Hey, half the guys I met since I came here say the same thing. People don't realize how an unhappy family life can turn a man to crime.
You sure said something now.
Deeply philosophical, as always. Yeah, I really want to be stealthy here, but this gun is just, not up to the task, oftentimes. The fortunate thing about my comparison to Crysis is that this comes before Crysis, so it's a way in which this game was innovative instead of formulaic. Whoop. Okay, let's bring out the big blasties. Ooh. Anybody else? Got some and or want some? Have a bad feeling about this? I've played Mystical Ninja on the N64. I know a thing or two about bridges with some oddly colored planks. Oof, okay, we're fine. We're doing great. Whoop. Loving it. We in there. Just don't ask me to go back across that. Okay, that'd be nice. I live here now. This is my home now. Any more NPC chatter for me to delight myself with? I could use a hit of NPC chatter right now. That's not how you chatter. Nothing. I wish I would remember the ammo that I have in my gun when I unequip it. How did you... Let's do some of that. Let's do some of that. Let's do... I think a reload is more the correct response there. Yeah, that got ugly. We're doing all right. In this timeline, we still have full health, full armor. We can afford some mistakes for sure. Let's make a little bit of noise, shall we? Let's bottleneck the first responders. I think there's another one. Wasn't there? Guess not. Which way do I go? I see a wall this way, so let's... Is this the... No? I was gonna say, is this the other side of the fence we were trying to bypass? But there was a sniper post there that isn't here anymore, I thought. Maybe it's on the other side of this feature. Don't know. No, yeah, there should be dead bodies there. If that was the place we were at earlier. The helicopter's vision is based on movement. Don't move a muscle. I never understood that. Vision based on movement. Because theoretically, couldn't you just move your head and suddenly see everything? If your vision is based on movement, make everything move all at once. But move in your head. Okay. Lovely time for a quick save, I think. Now we're in Forza Horizon 5. Incredible. Didn't know this was a racing game. Well, I guess there was that motorcycle section. You know, I got a bad feeling about just walking up to the front door here. Seems to me like a bad plan. Seems like a good way to get dead. Where's my sniper? There it is. Okay. Okay, intelligence item over yonder. Dead item over yonder. Okay. There are... Pop the AK. There we go. I don't know where these guys were, but it's fine. Like I was saying, just waltzing up to the front door is probably going to be a bad idea. Because they were probably right about here. Just waiting for me to make a noise. That's some, yeah, that's a polite henchman right there. Announce his presence before doing any damage. Hey, I'm gonna shoot you now. Thanks for the heads up. Bang. So considerate. Hashtag not all henchmen. Hey. Executive Director Volkov, sir! A legal suit has been instigated against Harm for potential copyright infringement. The suitor is one Hair Alternative Replacement Membership Club. Prell and Gallop. So that's what Harm does or does not stand for. I suppose, you know, Al Capone got taken down by the IRS for tax fraud. If you're gonna take down some supervillains, copyright infringement is probably the easiest avenue. Alright, we were in the jungle level, now we're in the Aztec level. But Aztec was a bonus level. Where are my Moonraker lasers? What are my objectives? Hidden launch facility. Anything else? There is something else here. Alright. What's that over here? Texture. Who are you? Galoshes. Unfortunately, the Hair Alternative Replacement Membership Club has prior use from over 3 years ago. Oh no. We're doomed! No way we can win now. Is this another sneezy microphone? No, in fact. What's, okay. Well, I'm feeling compelled to just walk up to the front door now, because that feels like not the right thing to do. Pop in a quick save anyway. That's right, some intelligence stuff. Bottle of Grow It with Ginkgo biloba from the Hair Alternative Replacement Membership Club. Is this going to be a thing now? Hello? Anybody in there? Any secret launch facilities? No? Would you like one of my vacuum cleaners? I also sell dictionaries. I'll just leave my card. Okay, this way we get. I'm stuck on I don't know what. There we go. Let me guess. This is like it's narrow, but it's 3 miles deep, and I'm gonna die if I. Okay, it was a reasonable depth all along. Oop, geometry. Can't handle such complex shapes. Gosh, please, let me walk around this octagon. For the love of Pythagoras. I've had it up to here with these platonic solids. Can I? No. Why? Oh, okay. That's... No? If I crouch, I start moving forward. That's interesting. Or I start moving this direction anyway. Interesting. Where? Oh. Hello, sniper tower. Took me long enough to spot that. There's even a man! Never mind. Oof. Where? Well, that unraveled. Contains a bottle of Grow It. All these fellas are dead already, right? Yep. I'm guessing solely based on the giant stack of dead bodies that the save was made after I killed all those formerly alive bodies. Can I... Oh. Oh, wait, oh, no. Geometry won't allow. Splish. Keeping dry for a while there, but then suddenly not no more. Okay. Time for more. Whoops. Accidental space button pressing. That's right. That's what this game needs. More accidental button presses. Okay, so who all... Is that... Hey, okay, that was someone's ankle. Got it. There we go. Can't use incendiary rounds on me. I'm in water. I'm literally up to my neck in water. I have plus 10 fire resistance right now. What's the matter with you? Didn't your grandmother ever teach you RPG mechanics? Ooh. Spitting image of my bathtub. Algae and everything. Anything else? There you go, looking good. All good in the neighborhood. It's worth noting I've been doing this whole mission with the scuba tank on my back. It's easy to forget that. I would like to climb the rock, please. I want nothing more than to board this rock. It's my lifelong dream to climb this very rock in this very video game. On this very day. Alright, maybe there's no reason. My assumption is I'm supposed to belt buckle up to the tower or something, but maybe I'm supposed to belt buckle elsewhere. Also, I'm remembering this game just previously taught me about the hidden landmine mechanic. And I have not yet needed to navigate a minefield, which makes me curious. Way to go, belt buckle. Alright. And... let's, do I have a silencer on this one? It's fine. Pop in a quick save. What happens if I... nothing. Okay. Gotta test. Oh no, the bulletproof master lock. I perhaps shouldn't be standing directly on the the door that's about to fall. Yeah, there we go. That would have been, in a word, dumb. Quite dumb. Started out as one word, became two. Emphasis was required. Nice of them to put these 10-foot lengths of ladder here in arbitrary locations. Certainly makes infiltration easier. And, oh, there's water down here to break my fall all along anyway. And... Kersploosh. That's a good Kersploosh. This tunnel's full of YouTube logos. How about, ooh, that one too. Which way do we go? Eeny, meeny, mine this way.
I don't care what it says on your schedule, we're doing a 90-second test fire.
We did a 90-second test last week.
The results were inconclusive. Besides, we've adjusted the fuel-oxidant ratio since then.
You can't just change the schedule at the drop of a hat.
We need results. If that means modifying the schedule, then that's what we're gonna do.
This schedule is based on your estimates. Our budget is based on the schedule. If you deviate from the schedule, you'll put us over budget.
That's not my problem. My job is to deliver a more efficient rocket engine.
It is your problem because you signed off on the schedule.
Maybe so, but if I stick to the schedule, I'm definitely gonna face the axe because there's no way I'm gonna be able to deliver what I promised. I'd rather take my chances.
Suit yourself, but I'm reporting this situation to the director.
Be my guest.
I have to find a way to sabotage this test fire, or I'm in big trouble.
Test fire will commence in T-minus 1 minute. All personnel evacuate.
I'm so curious to know. What does death look like? Ms. Behringer in the reception area has your free harm t-shirts. Hooray! Whoop. Let's,
Test fire will commence in T-minus 30 seconds.
What's this thing do, I wonder? This is... I don't want to continually compare this to GoldenEye forever and ever, but there are just so many GoldenEye story beats that this game is also hitting.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See, we're fine. You were incinerated. Pity. All right. Right. Give me my free T-shirt notice. There we go. All right. T-shirt notice acquired. So we got hey. It's like it's like GoldenEye and Half-Life rolled into one here. Oh no. Hang on, I need to disarm things. There we go. Oh, what did that do for me? Oh, I see. I have to... Oh, this whole time they haven't been... Okay, hang on. I don't need to be incinerated again. Getting incinerated once is enough for me. Climbing up the ladder, please. Oh my gosh, geometry. There we go. Who will win? One giant nuclear weapon? Or one little lighty boy? Not if my Zippo has anything to say about it. Alright. Lighter. In big mode. Let's do this one more time. Let's show the Zippo gods that we still love them. Hashtag not sponsored. Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6.
I was hoping I could dive just right back into the water. Nope. Incinerated once more. I mean, it's a good way to go. You know, you die and you get cremated all in one. It's just efficient. I assume I'm supposed to jump into the water, but it seems... Yeah, see, that's that's not... that itself is not the easiest jump. Water won't protect me for 90 seconds, but... probably protect me for long enough for the rocket to hit orbit. There we go. Just let the molten padlock drop on your face. It's fine. Okay. Let's try to do this dive again. Where does one go after? Wait a second, did I see a thing? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, well, let's... Yeah, hello? Could you let me in, please? What,
Test fire will commence in T-minus 30 seconds.
I notice it's sloped. Maybe that slope is an important detail. Gotta collect that memo. No memos left behind. Except for all the memos we left behind earlier. Okay. I look forward to this being the last time we Zippo a bunch of padlocks. The funny thing is that Master Lock is degraded in quality so much in the last few decades that you probably could... There we go. You probably could break today's Master Locks with just an ordinary Zippo. This even works underwater. It's incredible. And Nope. Give me the good bullets. Give me the F6. Wahoo. We survived at long last. Nobody look down here. No, there's no spies. No spies here. Begs the question, though. Now, which way do I go? What are my objectives? Infiltrate. I'm still working on infiltration. Ooh, can't do that now. Ah. Aww. They were probably evil, right? We're gonna go with that. If they didn't want to die, they shouldn't have been NPCs in a video game on the bad guy's side. Just casually. Oop. Yeah. Okay. Well, now I know. Let's get the KF-7 Soviet back in our hands here. How dare you? Molten door damage. Everybody all right? Love the bottlenecks, that's for sure. Who put these desks here? This is a hazard, a tripping hazard. Excuse me. I'm filing a report to OSHA about your tripping hazards. Director Caulfield from Morale Officer. Look, it's not hard at all. It's very simple. Let me try and explain it to you so even you can understand. Project K cannot proceed under the current schedule. If you cannot understand this, see me. Milton Crumb. That's a name. Are we still pretending we're stealthy here? I think so. All I know is I see a code breaker opportunity, I'm gonna take it. Okay, 7 is the KF-7 Soviet button. Got it. Is this the... hang on. Is this the end, or is this... It is the end. Oops. That's... I have more exploring to do first. There may be a bad guy still living somewhere in here. Can't have that. Ooh, body armor. And Codebreaker, yeah. Alright, see? The thoroughness paid off. I have full armor now. Full odor now. A little bit odor now. Oop. Right back in there. Alright. Well, tell you what. Let's, yeah! There's a man! There's a man's man. There's a man's man. Peekaboo. Do you not? Is this going to be a problem? I want to go AFK for a couple of minutes, but if okay, good, he's walking away. He's walking away. It's fine. All right. As I previously stated, I'm gonna go AFK for a little bit. I'm gonna take my second break of the stream. I'm gonna stand up, do some stretches, get some water. If you're able to do any of these things, I recommend that you do, because your body loves them all really very much. If this is your first time here, this is what we do. We play beloved old games for the very first time, and we enjoy the heck out of them. And we also clear our throats from time to time. Alright. If that sounds like you're back, I recommend a like, a follow, subscribe, etc. It's fast and free, and it'll keep you connected for our future retro gaming shenanigans. Alright, we're going to take a little break. When we get back, we're going to keep on keeping on. It's going to be amazing. Hey, we're getting towards the end of this thing. I can feel it. I can feel it in my fingertips, which is where I do a lot of feeling. Those are my primary feeling apparati. Anyway, be back in just a little bit. Enjoy the kitten photos while I am away. Hang tight.